It's Camp Kohzee, yeah. It's Camp Kohzee, yeah. Praise the Lord, got some friends you might know. Praise the Lord. That's Camp Kohzee, yeah. It's time to hang, not to settle no scores. No, no, no. That's Camp Kohzee, yeah. Sharing time, planting seeds of joy. Grow, grow, grow. Let's get cozy, yeah. Oh.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee Center for Comfy Nostalgia. Camp Kohzee. That means Keddy the Kid right there on your screen. And I, Bear, will be playing General Chaos for Sega Genesis / Sega Mega Drive this morning. But before that, we're going to talk. And we're going to hang out, because that's what we're doing. Talking and hanging. And also kind of playing games at the same time.
We might accidentally.
I woke up grumpy, and the technology didn't help any. But I have a suspicion that as we progress through this, some of that cloud will lift. But maybe in that fog's wake will be some consternations from Kevy.
Oh, I do have a consternation. So, I've been watching a lot of, if you have a Roku, click on Live TV and just go through their channels. They have a ton of amazing channels there, stuff you haven't seen in 20 years. And it's just on repeat over and over again. And I stumbled across the Price is Right channel. And of course, and they have two. I think there's a Price is Right, the modern version, and there's one just dedicated to the man himself, old B. Barker.
Old Bobby Barker.
Old Bobby Barker. And it immediately made me think, when kids stay home sick from school, what do they do now? Because for us, it was immediately, you get your Jethro bowl of cereal, as we called it, which is just a mixing bowl filled with cereal, because there was no one there to yell at you to stop eating 3 pounds of cereal, 3 pounds of sugar. You'd go upstairs, you'd put on The Price is Right, and you'd spend the next hour eating cereal and watching The Price is Right. And it was glorious. But what do kids do now? Do they just scroll on their phone? Is there a lost art of daytime TV? There's still daytime TV, but I feel like it's mostly... I mean, Maury was pretty great. Is he still on? No, Maury, that baby in mine.
Okay, so I think what you're maybe hitting at here is how, again, like, growing up in the 90s, there were more shared experiences based on limited experiences. So we would all find ourselves essentially engaging in very similar practices, and so you wonder, what do kids do now? I do think they have more options, and it's probably some of it's based on their circumstance, what devices they have available to them. But I am guessing that exact experience of, you're sick or you're staying home and you're watching Price is Right, eating cereal, doesn't happen anymore, really. It wouldn't happen in this way. I'm sure it happens in another way, but I don't know what that actually is. Yeah, probably it's a show. It's a show. It's a stream. Something they stream. I'm guessing. You know, from if they're young, maybe it's Bluey, but it's again, it's more specialized for them. Whereas Price is Right had a broad appeal. You could watch that with your granny. You know?
You didn't have a choice. That's what you were watching. It was either that or the news, and nobody's watching the news when they stay home sick.
Yeah.
And it is weird because they do have the monoculture is gone, obviously, but they do have things. The newest, the latest, greatest was 6-7, whatever that is. No clue about it. But it is something that it seems like all the kids know about. I'm too old to know about it. I had to have, when I was working at a college, I had to have the kids explain to me what Ratchet was. Didn't know what that meant, but I like it.
That's what you are.
I'm Ratchet. Yes, that's where I learned to find out that I am, in fact, Ratchet. I embrace the Ratchet key.
That's old, man. That's like 10 years old now. No kids use that.
I just learned it. Oh.
6-7 is, I think, is just supposed to be a nonsense meme, essentially. It's already losing favor with the older teens.
Dang, that was fast.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I think that the jargon, the memes, the whatever's popular it comes and goes much faster. Attention spans are shorter. I think I saw some kind of report that mentioned that Netflix executives or someone in like maybe scripting is telling filmmakers that you need to essentially restate the plot obviously 3 times during your film because people are multitasking, which means that they're not actually watching the movie, which is kind of weird. I don't like. What's the point? You know what I mean?
I agree. So that was Matt Damon said that when Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were on the Joe Rogan podcast that they have to restate they're instructed to restate the plot 3 times because people are on their phones. My wife is this way, and I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
Because if I check my phone for something, I missed whatever just happened on the screen. I don't believe multitasking is a thing. I think people are lying.
You're right. I think the neuroscience of this is correct. It's more like task switching. You really cannot multitask. Now, I will say there are some areas where it gets a little bit trickier. Like if you're riding a bike, you can actually multitask if the bike riding is considered a task. I know when I play music that there are times where I might be playing something kind of complicated on the guitar, but if I practice it and rehearse it enough, I am able to, like my body, like riding a bike, my body can just do the motions without me having to think about it, without me having to attend to it as much, which then means I could like sing or something instead.
Yeah, but I think those are 2 different maybe parts of the brain. I don't know how the brain works. I don't know if you guys know that. Not a neuroscientist. But it feels like those are 2 different parts of the brain. Like you can drive a car and just basically put your physical body on autopilot while you think about stuff while you're driving. I used to work in a machine shop where I made 1,000 widgets a day. I had no idea what I was actually doing. Like my body was just on autopilot. My brain is, off in a pasture somewhere looking at clouds. So that is definitely possible, but I don't know if I would call it I guess it is multitasking, but you can do a physical repetitive task and think about something, but you can't think about 2 things at the same time.
Right. Well, yes, and I guess like if you're talking about a movie, that's one of the the movie is actually used as like a metaphor for the way that consciousness even works, which I think is kind of cool. Because I heard it a long time ago and I thought it was just such a great way to put it. But when you're in the movie theater and you go to the movie theater and you're not allowed to have your phone out, okay, back in those days, there is a point when the movie begins when your conscious experience is the movie, essentially. You in the movie are one, essentially, right? It's only taking up a few of your inputs, essentially, your eyes and ears mostly, but there's tactile experiences as well. But your consciousness is consumed by the movie. For those moments, you're not aware that you're sitting in the movie theater. You just essentially become the movie which is a really cool experience to have, which is kind of the whole point, really. So by deluding yourself into being on your phone and then looking up, whatever, you're not really enjoying the movie, and you're not really enjoying your phone. You know what I mean? You're kind of in this intermediary space where you're getting a lot of stimulation, getting a lot of sensory input, but I don't think you're getting a lot of substance. You're not able to actually, again, link up, sync up, and be with the media or be with the experience. But it remains to be seen what this is going to do to the human attention and spans and maybe even the neurology itself. I don't know if it could really change it. But.
Oh, just as a very small study that I've conducted on myself. Yeah, my threshold for nothing has plummeted. Like my threshold for just sitting there. Like when's the last time you went to the bathroom without your phone? Just sitting there and reading a shampoo bottle or whatever, shaving. It seems like there's always something on in the background for me, even if it's just noise. I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm shaving. I have a very low threshold for nothing, and that's why I actually liked that terrible job when I worked as police security at a church. We weren't allowed to be on our phone for obvious reasons, and I would have to stand there for hours with nothing, just watching and observing. And it was actually really good. I felt like it was good for my brain. Like after maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you go into this kind of flow state where your brain is just... And I had a lot of cool ideas while I was sitting there doing nothing, because your brain will entertain itself eventually. You just have to train it to entertain itself.
Yeah, wow, it's a great insight on your part. By the way, going back to something you said a moment ago, like experts and researchers in neurology and associated disciplines, they also don't know that much about the brain either, Kev, and certainly very little about consciousness. Like, yes, there's a difference between like the structure, like yes, there's a lot of research on the structures of the brain, and it seems like where things are mostly contained, and like generally speaking, your occipital lobe in the back of your brain is where you're going to be processing visual information, right? Like that part they've gotten pretty well down. They understand the regions of the brain and their specialties and these kinds of things. But they don't understand how somebody with late stage cognitive decline like dementia can all of a sudden like
come out of it
and be fully ambular and aware and sentient and even perform skills that they... So like again, like this is strange things going on. So yeah, we don't know that much about the brain. And then training your attention is vital, by the way. I mean, I'm so with you on this, Kev, because there is some information about our systems, especially perceptual systems, and a lot of it is use it or lose it. Like baked right into us is pathfinding and wayfinding, the ability to know where to go and know where you've been. And if you don't actually use those systems, they go away. They're dormant, they're latent, and then they sort of just go away if they're not going to be utilized. Like language systems are for people too. When you're a kid, you soak up language naturally, you don't even realize it. But as you become an adult, after 14, it's more difficult to actually ingest language. So I wonder then, again, like with our attention being overstimulated, potentially, what is that going to have on our brain and all these latent systems that have evolved to kind of like to tune in to the world that's around them? I don't know. It could be quite interesting.
Yeah, the pathfinding and use it or lose it is incredibly interesting, because I always put my map on because I don't want to hit traffic. Tanya never does, my wife, but because of that, she seems to have a better sense of where she is at any point, and I do not, because I have to glance down constantly at that thing. Where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Yeah, use it or lose it is an interesting thing, because I've definitely lost the ability to entertain my own brain by just sitting there quietly alone. Kind of sucks. It's very annoying, because it feels like I was doing it the other day where I was just getting ready with nothing on in the background, and my brain was like, what's going on? What do you need? Something? What do you need? Something? Input.
Yeah. Again, like your set point then is so much higher, right? For stimulation, it's expecting like, where's the stimulation, dude? Like, but actually, there's some interesting things that happen when you're not that stimulated, creativity and the like. I have noticed another thing too. Maybe we're not going to play as much games. Maybe we're just going to hang out and talk. Actually, I've noticed another thing too. I think this is a good general guide for most children, but again, children are essentially ready to learn by nature. because they're curious and they're open and they're exploring. And as long as they have a mostly intact structure of support where people are taking care of them, they know they're safe enough to go exploring, they sort of learn automatically. And I've noticed that part of me, the part of me that is, I'm a generally curious kind of person, but I've noticed how my curiosity and my learning are no longer as well calibrated with one another as the other way to learn, which is sort of like failure or shame or something like that. And let me explain what I mean by this. I've noticed that, like, say I consume something I'm really interested in. You know, I read something or I watch a video that I'm, like, really, really interested in. If you ask me about it the next day or a few days later, I will have retained some information, but not very much. However, if I had been quizzed right afterwards on what I learned and gotten a lot of them wrong, then if you ask me in a week, I would have a lot of those answers right. Essentially, like, now I'm almost tuned to, like, if I've made a mistake, then I learn, right? Not just the automatic curious kind of open thing where just learning happens, but like, oh, you don't know what the word expatiation means? Oh, well, you know, like, then I remember, you know what I mean? When I realize that I don't know a word, and then, like, I have that feeling of, oh no, like dread almost, then I actually learn. Then my brain goes, okay, this is important. We're going to grab onto this and we're going to learn what that means.
Interesting, because I don't, that shame or regret or whatever for not knowing something, I don't feel like I had that maybe as much, because I've learned to be okay with being ignorant on things, because if I don't know it, I don't know it. What do you want me to do? I never learned it. Nobody taught it to me. So that's why I like asking, what does that word mean? What does that word mean? Which I guess is my way of learning something, is to be as open as humanly possible, which is difficult. It's incredibly difficult, because once those ideas get put in your brain, or that knowledge gets put in your brain, it's kind of locked in. And to pry it open is very difficult, because your brain doesn't want to. It's like, I know this. Don't challenge it.
Well, that part of me is still very much intact. I'm still open and curious, and I try to be honest and humble. And I've said it a billion times, like, the amount of things I don't know can fill a library, because it's true. Like, I don't know that many things, right? I'm interested, and I'm curious, and I'm open, and I want to learn. What I'm saying, Kev, and I do learn, and I will say, like, what does that mean again? Or tell me about this. I don't know this. You know, I'm still very curious by nature. But what I'm noticing is the mechanisms by which they become encoded into long-term memory are different than what they used to be. Even if I am operating from a curious, humble, open, that's very interesting, or I'm watching this thing, oh, it's interesting, cool. If I don't have a sting, then I don't seem to learn it as much, or I don't seem to learn it as deeply.
Okay.
If I've had a real experience where someone's like, well, you kind of need to know this, how do you not know this? Then I'm definitely going to be learning. Like, my brain will soak it in and go, yes, we will learn this. But again, that automatic curious, oh yeah, like maybe there's not enough pressure or something like that for my brain to go, yeah, we need to grab and hang on to this. Because I don't know how my brain decides what to keep and what to let go. I don't know, but it definitely, for me at least, curiosity maybe isn't enough, because I am curious about so many things, and my brain's like, hey buddy, we got limited data here, we got limited storage, so you can't just like everything and want to know everything and be curious about everything. Let us, when you feel this thing, then we'll remember for you. How's that? I was like, okay, I guess.
No, now I get totally what you're saying, because things that I'm curious about, I'm pretty good at retaining those. If I'm not curious about it, I'm not going to retain it.
Well, that's 100% true.
What will make me retain it is the sting.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do a lot of work creating and designing fire alarms. Not super interesting stuff. It can be reasonably interesting, but not super interesting. The minutia, the details, not super interesting. But whenever I go in front of other people and have to explain it, and they go, "That's 100% wrong. How could you ever?" Like, oh, maybe I should learn this a little bit more. That sting of like, "Oh, I'm a dummy. Sorry." It will make me then go research and retain it, because I don't want to look like a moron.
Okay, that part has really shifted in me. Like, I think for a long time, I just didn't want to appear like I didn't know things. Then I went through enough squeeze of like whatever, like I don't know so much, like I can't know it all, and that's fine. I'm humbled by my lack of knowledge or whatever, or Dunning-Kruger. As I learn more, the more I realize I don't learn or I don't know. So I mean, I think for me and you, it sounds like we're good on that part. So then it's like, well, why is this thing now required for these things to be really deeply, fully encoded? I don't know, but that's where I'm at. And maybe against middle age, maybe at this point, the child phase is completely over, and so like the automatic curious learning is less robust, less needed, essentially. I don't know, but the sting is still there. Like I need to I need to learn, I need to update. Now I'm curious, like as I move to the later stages of life, does that even go away? Because the old adage is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So maybe even the sting is not enough, especially if it hits in on your identity, like some beliefs that you've had for a long time, right? Even if you're stung by evidence or reason or something like that, it's like, nah, screw that, I'm not learning.
Which I kind of envy that a little bit. It's a safer place to live. And Tanya, you do live in a state of random chaotic fact because you live with me and I live with you. And we have totally different breadths of knowledge, but she does not like, why is this way? Well, the Ottoman Empire at a certain point, well, let's go back. The Byzantine Empire was, she doesn't like the 20-minute long story about why a certain country exists. Let's go back. Oh, wait a minute. We got to go way back.
So far back. All right, I've got an idea or a thought I had earlier this week. It's not a consternation, but it is like I'm interested to hear which one of these is more formal, bro or dude. So, and I wonder, like, because they're kind of meant to be the same universal fellow human greeting, So which one is, and I know these are also regional as well, maybe generally, but which one is more formal to you? Mr., Miss, dude, bro? Like, when you get to that end point, like, which one is actually more professional? Dude, for sure. It's for the elderly.
And that's kind of what I was thinking, too. Dude is an older term. But then bro has two separations. There's bro, which you use colloquially with, other friends, I feel is more affectionate than dude.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, please. We love you. Come on, man. Or there's brah, which is the lowest form.
Oh, it's the lowest.
Affectionate, general term. Brah. Yes, thank you. Tanya immediately said bro versus brah. I mean, you do have the formal brother. So bro has 3 forms. Dude has... It's all about the inflection of the voice. Bro has 3 formal forms. Brother, bro, brah. I don't know. Maybe bro's more versatile, but dude is more formal.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I sort of feel the same way. It does feel like dude is a little bit more formal. And they're both meant to be non-gendered, I'm pretty sure. Everybody can be a dude if they try hard enough. Or they don't try at all, maybe.
I don't think they're gendered at all. To me, we've never used it as in any form of gendered speak.
I agree. And bro has
dude,
also done the same thing. Like, it maybe started off as brother, which obviously is, but like it could be when it becomes shortened, kind of like man could just be human, right? And then that's all of us. That's all us humans.
Yeah. Interesting. But I feel like the dude may be more versatile if you have good inflection in your voice. Like, dude.
You're right.
They all mean really different
things.
things.
A lot of versatility in there. The F word of salutation.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we play a little of this general chaos game?
Girl. Yeah. Girl is not gendered anymore.
I really kind of have. I remember my good friend's parents were up here, in their late 60s, and I told one of my daughters was doing something, and I was like, girlfriend, or whatever. I said that to her, and I remember this older dad, like, guy looking up, like, huh? Like, we're allowed to do that? Yeah, sure, girlfriend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Call everybody girlfriend. Why not?
Girl.
All right. Hey, good morning, Gmail. Good morning, Kovrick. Good morning, Sonia. We will play some General Chaos. I will move screens. Here it is. For some reason in my mind, Kev, I felt like we played this game before, but I guess we haven't. Maybe we did. I don't know. This guy's face especially.
I might have accidentally hit start.
Okay.
And I don't think there's a back.
Are you in the game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not in the game anymore?
Like I am. Like I have controls. Oh, I see field map. Is that what you see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe we are just gonna have to like see what happened. I don't even know what mode you picked.
Okay.
All right, we're together, I think.
Yeah, that's the way. Oh,
I don't know. Let's just leave it default, huh?
it won't let me. You don't want the
alphas and betas.
The commandos you control directly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a grenade boy. I was a grenade boy. I want to go behind stuff. Yeah. I'm down. Get up, guys. You've only been shot. I don't know how we control the other guy, but we don't, maybe. Oh, good. It's done.
By the way, I guess I switched characters without realizing.
I think I'm dead. I'm back.
What is
weird?
This is General Chaos, isn't it? One of the fun facts about this game, it's 500 kilobytes of fun. That's all this game took.
That's
I don't know how the hell they did it, but
I don't think we got the one.
Great. What does this mean? What is this thing?
That guy.
Yeah.
Tiny boy.
General Havoc plans a counter-strike. Okay, I guess that's our opponent.
There has to be a way to change this.
I mean, we
there
can
we
just
go.
do that. No. You want that?
So as a 2P, we can only have commandos. Okay.
I would probably go with these guys. Like, the machine gun seems to be the easiest for me to handle.
Machine gun is the best.
Okay.
In the regular game, you get a whole squad you have to control, but I guess since we're 2P...
Okay, so I'm the guy with the circle. Alright, that's good too.
I'm the rocket launcher guy, who's one of the most important.
Is he getting down?
Oh! Where did that guy come from?
Jeez.
Get back up. Into space.
Is there friendly fire too? I don't even know.
So.
We're hand to hand. Is that you?
No, it's you. You're getting the crap kicked out of you.
I thought I was the guy with the circular shadow. I'm clearly the guy with the circular shadow.
It switches automatically if.
Oh man, I gotta figure out these controls then. This is too General Chaos for me. This is way too much chaos.
This is just straight chaos. All right, one of us is. That's me. I'm just gonna keep punching you right in the stomach. Whoa! That's not fair. Run away! Flamethrower guy. Do not let him get
we
close.
We did better. I mean, there's a few down of their guys, so.
Oh, I'm still awake. Who am I?
You fell in the mud.
Crap. I'm the TNT guy. I have to be real close.
By the way, I don't know. Again, I don't know how they did this. It's 500 kilobytes. The game is, and you can play 4 players. This is wild stuff.
Come on. This whole battle is determined by a fist fight.
Oh, you got him! You got him in the back.
He
he got you while you were down. Man, I'm not getting this one. Okay.
We're getting wasted.
Better. We're getting better though. Like that one was a better go of it. I wonder if it's like how many wins in a row and then you lose. Because they won two in
They
a
make
row.
it here.
Okay, so we are agreeing that the machine guns. We don't have a machine gun this time. We only have one machine gun.
One machine gun, one flamethrower, grenade, and rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is great, but
Just being on I don't even know.
come on. Oh, I lost. Fantastic. Where am I? I keep getting in Looney Tunes fights.
Yeah, it really is.
Now we need explosives. Get up there.
I'm just trying to hit and run. Stay moving. Stay ambular.
Is that you or is that me? Oh, crap.
Okay, I'm definitely getting it now, so it just automatically switches. Silly. This game is kind of silly for trying to be ultra violent. It's very silly. Nonsense. Come on, we got each other. Got blowed up. Okay, so... Oh.
Put me in a lot of fist fights. That's all right. I found the secret.
Just hit the same button over and over.
Pretty. Get out of here.
Is that it? Down, count. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Got us down, and they just kept us down.
Clearly, that's Arnold.
What a weird game. I mean, it just keeps going.
We're at our capital. This is it.
This must be the end. I don't know. They all seem pretty bad to me. Okay,
Oh, there's no machine gunners.
machine gunners. Yeah, I agree. They're the easiest for me to manage. What do I have this time? What does this guy do? Oh.
I'm standing in front of you shooting with a machine gun. I don't understand what I was going to do. Oh, God, what a lucky shot.
Yeah, once I'm down, man, then they just pounce.
We're not even close.
Need a shoulder roll up in here, huh?
Something.
Keep moving, baby.
Now we got two explosive guys. What? I tripped. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna stay right here and just keep going. I'm shooting you in the face.
I just shot him with
Ow.
a dang missile. Beating up Santa.
Like her. Come on, game.
Cheap.
Every time. Did that kill me? That's BS. I beat him in a fight and he kills me.
Got you. That didn't hit him?
Cheap AF.
Got that 500 whatevers.
You have the longest range, I think, with that guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, the barriers.
Yeah, he can throw over the barriers.
Run!
Run!
He's also... How do I hit the deck like that? What up?
No!
But that...
We maintained our capital.
Hey, let's go. That's a win. Our first dub. So when we win, our idiot is happy.
Yes, basically.
Starting to
We
get
both
it.
have the same idiot. Now we take the fight to them. Gasoline Valley.
It is really tough to see the actual bullets in the air because they just look like little fleas on the screen.
definitely chaos. I'll give them that. I got that right.
Okay, so what? Yeah, what do we want to prioritize between these two?
We need at least one machine gunner per team if possible.
I think
rocket launcher is pretty good.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the missile is better too. I do want to figure out how to hit the deck though. What did I get hit by? Hit each other.
Definitely stay away from the flamethrower
guy. Slow down, kill me.
Like it matters. He's going to stand up and shoot me anyway.
Yeah, what's up with that? There's all kind of little weird things in this game.
Right between them. Come on. Oh, I guess I lost that fight.
You're throwing it on yourself?
I would say for him, stay close. I don't think he can. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to run away.
See, that should hurt him, right?
You have a really short range with the machine gun for some reason.
Let's go. That's 2 wins. Taking this territory back.
Both headed up by the bear.
General pushes forward. Break wind pass. Come on, game. What's the... Oh, that's dynamite. Yeah, I don't even want to try that one. So, I guess that, double machine guns, or...
No, not that. Yeah, that's rocket launcher, TNT, and double machine gun.
Yes, that or this.
No. Double machine gun, rocket launcher, TNT.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you can bring your other guy with you by pressing one of the buttons. Get close to the idiot.
Something's happened. Oh, this fight.
That's so cheap, game.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't understand what the point of all that is. Got more something.
Shoot him. Yes, run into a tree. You idiot. I'm shooting you in the face. God,
That's so cheap. It paused me and I couldn't run, so I got blown up by somebody's dynamite.
Okay, blocking doesn't work. Block.
Nice.
Hey.
What did I get?
I feel like I'm hitting them. They're just not accepting the charges.
Alright.
This game is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. True that. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, I don't like the flamethrower, but...
Rolling.
Sometimes, too, the directionality of the shot doesn't quite register.
Really difficult to hit.
like that, pushing up, and it's so frustrating too. Like one of the things you absolutely need to be able to do is aim. Down. Oh hey, I got a medic. That's helping.
Directly into nothing. Game sucks.
Come on over here, boy.
I had multiple rockets go through people. Maybe we'll just time out the battle.
So if you just spam, then they kill you. That's basically.
I think that's the way to keep you from spamming the stomach punch.
We are running scared game. You're right about that. Yeah, they're hitting the deck and stuff, man. We need to figure out how to do that stuff.
Get out of here.
Okay, so you just gotta mix up your attacks.
Can I shoot the freaking medic? Good lord.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're doing that either. They're like switching between their guys, and I don't know. But who knows? I guess you can't hurt the medic, so there's a bomb on him.
Shot you. Effing shot you.
We're better at the hand-to-hand. So the medical...
Killed 47. 47 people.
The medical thing is automatic?
I guess for them it obviously is. You have 9 medical.
I'm looking at the thing. It says attack call medic is the same, but block, aim, move soldier, call partner. I don't know. It says there's a lot of different ways to manipulate these things.
Their assault team is all machine guns.
Oh, okay. Okay, waters sucks. Got it.
Does? What's that on machine guns? Get out of here.
Okay, shoot him now.
I mean, we got tons of medical staff.
I do like the missile launcher. I do like it. It has the most like time you have to take in between shots, but I like it.
Oh, not that close to the flamethrower. Run away. Come on.
Man, if you take more than 2 shots, boy, you're dead. They're gonna get you. You have to slow down.
Oh, yeah.
Try to anticipate where they're gonna be. Come on, home slice.
He's way faster than you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh!
Try to anticipate where he's gonna be, you know?
Come on.
Just stay there, guy. How many hits you got left?
Nice.
Takes 2 RPGs. No, 3, actually. I don't even know. I kind of can tell that we're about half and half at this point. I would say the dynamite's the weakest. Yeah or no?
I've never used the dynamite. I haven't used the dynamite yet.
Okay.
I don't particularly like that it auto selects for me.
Can't shoot him in the water? Here we go. Fist fighting.
That's what I'm talking about. That guy's dead. Got your ass. Come on. There we go. Are we still alive?
Ran into a tree. Awesome. Died because I ran into a tree. Fun.
Oh my god.
It's so many.
God.
That should have counted. That was a great shot from our... commandeer. What up, fool?
The grenades are so slow.
Drive by. Dead.
Woo! That's the best we've done yet. We got lots of medical staff. We just don't know how to use them.
It seems automatic, but it says, according to the controls, A is to attack or call medic. Okay. Obviously, we're trying to get to the capital. We're pretty close, right?
Yeah, this battle and one more.
Rubber banding is happening too. As we move closer, it gets more difficult.
I would assume.
Okay, we have to have a. Let's go with that one. We have to have the TNT guy.
Got me. Beat me. Perfect. Where am I?
What? How did I get shot by? Oh, we can just run by each other.
Oh, you figured out how to use the medic?
No. Again, it might just be hitting A while we're doing other stuff, and it.
I've been doing nothing but hitting A.
Me too. Exactly. Hey.
All right.
This means
Here we go. This should definitely be the hardest battle.
Well,
Can't use a team twice.
I'll take that one just as a missile launcher. Feels like we could have full autonomy over our, you know what I mean, over our choices. Up.
Get out of here. I don't want to be here. It's going through their face. I don't know what to do.
About to have to dust up in here.
So you or me?
Me.
Okay. Oh, the circle, yeah.
Oh, he's actually blocking and it's working.
Nice. Like that went through them. I don't know how perfect
All
the
our
plane
guys
had
go down at the same time.
Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, I just had to.
Down.
Blame that
Down.
bullet.
Down.
Oh, medic. Hell yeah. Hey!
Your capital is ours. Now, something interesting better happen. Oh, gross.
He's so smug.
We're gonna not continue. Well, we'll continue to see what happens. I'm guessing it's bad news, General. The cowardly commander of the Red Dog Army has managed to escape course. So, their general looks just like ours, but nasty pink color.
No, that's their general.
Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, that was the representation of our general in the newspaper. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it just keeps going. All right.
They both have busty, short hair, blonde help, though.
Yes.
That is the same.
That's required for warfare. All right. I think we've seen what this game is. What do you say, Kev?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm gonna switch us back to this mode here. I'm also gonna close out the game just so I don't have to hear it anymore.
Quick bathroom break. We'll be right back.
Well, let's see. Oh, I do want to, like, we used to historically don't rate games that are for Camp Kohzees, but I want to now. I think we can not give it our full rating, but at least talk about some of the things we noticed. First and foremost, this game repeats a lot. Simple mechanics repeating over and over and over again. And so thank God there's a co-op and 4-player mode. Apparently, if you have 4 controllers in the 90s and you have all your friends over, something that could work. So that's rare to have that. Simple enough, and again, repeating enough to where you can kind of get it. You're almost expecting there to be more. I was expecting there to be more, but there really isn't. It really is just what you saw. You can switch characters. It looks like, according to the controls, we weren't really doing that very much, but you can switch your character and help each other, again, using the medic thing. Not exactly sure how that worked out, when it calls a medic, when it doesn't. So some of the stuff is kind of confusing. But the game is called General Chaos, mission accomplished. Chaotic, fun? Yeah, I'd say so. Kind of fun.
Anxiety inducing. It was definitely.
Well, I was giving it its best case scenario is you've got 4 controllers, you've got a Sega Genesis, you've got this game, and I think you can 4-player co-op. There's 4 of you. I don't know what the slowdown would be like under that circumstances, but each could control a character, which could be kind of cool. Maybe then the medic would be more easily used, because then when you go down, you just ask for a medic before you turn into bones or whatever. But under that very niche area, this could be a pretty fun rental, but under all others, I'm not sure if it really. I wouldn't want to play this alone.
No. And I tested it alone to make sure my controls worked, and it was much worse than the way that we played it. Because you have to control all 4 guys, and there's our brains can't do that. My brain can't do it. It's too much. It's too much to control all at once with 4 very different types of weapons. It's too much.
Yeah.
Game's too fast.
Interesting. So again, I was telling them when you were off that we don't normally rate games for Camp Kohzee, but we can start. Why the hell not? It's our show. So we're not giving it our official rating, but we're just talking about the experience of playing it, kind of where it lands, where it fits. Best case scenario, 4 people or at least 2 renting and enjoying it for what it is and then moving on. How to make it better? I would say first and foremost, add in strategy. This game is looks like a strategy game in a lot of the screens. Why not add some strategy to it? Maybe the general is not a playable character, but at least you're helping to make the decisions based on battlefield intel that you get, or maybe you can, scout, things like that. So yeah, we know I have the music going on purpose. Thank you, Jimmy. So yeah, I think that some strategy would have been fun, because the game is so repetitive that I want to do something else when it's on the off screen. So maybe again you can determine resources or which kind of troops, or maybe you train your troops and they become better, or you can unlock things. That's the kind of stuff I would want to keep going. What about you, Kev? What would you change or adjust?
I think the background music is too loud. People can't hear us.
Okay, I can turn it down.
Yeah, I almost wanted. I hate turn-based strategy games, but this almost needs a little bit of a timeout button, so I can get my bearings and see what the hell's going on and who I need to attack and who I need to use. I like what they were trying to do. Everybody's unique. Everybody has their own fighting style and all that kind of stuff, but it's too much to manage altogether. It being I don't know how common 4-player games were on the Genesis.
Rare.
We had a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and it was. They were almost unheard of because you had to have the multi-tap and the super tap or whatever the hell it was called. So that's cool. That's a super rare thing. Everybody bring your controller. Everybody bring your controller over and we can play. But I don't know. It's. I mean, chaos is in the name, so they definitely deliver. But it's almost too much. Almost too much. It's too much chaos. I don't know what the hell's happening half the time.
It's a lot of chaos. I completely agree. Oh, I see now, too. My mic was actually turned down. That's probably why it was that way. Yeah, too much chaos. So maybe there are moments in the action that could kind of be little breaks where you make decisions, kind of get a sense of it, or maybe before the battle begins, again, you've done some kind of strategy which changes your approach. Again, maybe you have like attributes, including scouting and intelligence. That way you can understand the landscape, where you're going to be fighting, what troops might be best. Again, like that kind of stuff makes it more interesting to keep playing it. This is just like same thing over and over and over and over again. The only difference is like maybe the map definitely changes, but it's not enough to really, and you don't, I mean, you have a little bit of choice in choosing your troops, but kind of you don't actually. You get two options essentially of how to mix them up, but that's it. I don't know. Those all seem like pretty small changes to make big changes in your gameplay experience, though.
Yeah, and the points really only seem to go for adding medics.
Oh.
If they had tweaked it a little bit to where you could pay extra to choose your troops, I think that'd go a long way. Because I don't want the TNT guy. The grenade guy is good for very specific cases. Flamethrower guy sucks. I mean, machine gunner was the best, I think, just because he has a spray pattern.
And he's faster. Yeah, he can move around.
Targeting seems to be really difficult. Rocket launcher guy was great because if you get a hit, it actually matters.
Yeah. I like the range, too, so you can stay away. Because, like, everybody else is mostly up close or mid-range, so... Again, like, there's a lot there, and they managed to put this game in 500 kilobytes, whatever, which is crazy. So good on them for that. A 4-player game with such a small footprint, which is cool. But maybe with that extra space, add in some of these things that we're talking about. And I believe there is a second version of this game, so maybe they add in more choice, more strategy, more, like intelligence or some scouting or something. It'd be nice to like put points into something and go like to get intel. Now we know we're going to be fighting these kinds of troops on this kind of battle. Here's what we can do. Plan our route or something, and that changes as you go. Maybe if you go this way, it unlocks certain things. I don't know. Again, like these things seem like kind of relatively small changes that could have made a lot deeper well of gameplay to keep going back and back. But again, like best case scenario, plays for a few hours over a weekend with your friends in the 90s. I don't think you'd want to play this by yourself for very long.
No, but I will give them a lot of credit. They're trying to do something that has still to this day never really been accomplished, which is putting strategy games on consoles just do not work. Many have tried, and every single one of them has failed, almost spectacularly, because you need a mouse to control troops. And they did a relatively decent job at keeping it very small scale. And if I was just dying for an RTS on console, I mean, this is really one of the best ones I've ever played, which is surprising because it's mid-tier, but if you're jonesing for it, I'd say try it out.
Yeah, I think it is worth a try. Another thing that was frustrating too with the controls was you've got directionality obviously with which direction you're going to shoot. I found it oftentimes I would be like pushing up intentionally before I shoot and then shooting and it would be a different direction. So like that kind of stuff needs to really be cleaned up. I mean, there's no excuse for that. You don't have that many directions you can shoot. And so if I'm looking in this direction, it needs to shoot in this direction. I mean, come on. That's pretty bad.
Agreed.
So that would be frustrating enough for me to be like,
Yeah, trying to shoot up or down, you'd shoot diagonal half the time. It's like, what?
And you mentioned like the game is easier than you would thought it would be. Like we got creamed in the beginning, but as soon as we started kind of getting it, we're like, oh, okay. And so we won, I guess, the first round on whatever. And this was literally I hadn't even got the game to load before we played this morning. So this was my first time even, which I think I'm going to start doing, by the way. I think it's better for me to just jump in with no knowledge because it would be more like the experience of playing it in the 90s. You just jump, put the cart in and go,
Yeah, that's how I like to do it. I make sure my controls work and then I stop.
Yeah. All right. I think that's probably a good spot for us to wrap. Again, I just want to put out there, not necessarily a challenge or anything, but feedback. As Mr. Sloppy Joe is continuing on his sabbatical, what could we do? I talked to Kev too, like, what about Sunday nights instead of Sunday mornings, or a different day, or a different vibe? I don't know. Like, we're still kind of experimenting with it, talking about it. But if you have any feedback, hit us up in the Discord, drop a comment, do that kind of stuff, and we'll taken into considerations. Do you have any final thoughts before I bid our audience farewell?
Yeah, give yourself a test. Go sit somewhere quiet, stare into nothing. See what your brain comes up with. Give it a good 10 minutes. It'll take a while. It's going to be real uncomfortable and weird at first. If you have a brain like mine, and if you've consumed content like I have, where it's the constant bombardment, go give yourself a little break. See what your brain comes up with.
Yeah, right on. I'm with you on that. Yeah, kind of like when you voluntarily, intentionally are going like, I want to experience boredom. It does change it's pretty cool actually. Pretty interesting what will happen. So you'll at least learn about yourself. So, all right. Well, we'll be back next week, I'm pretty sure, with another Camp Kohzee Sunday morning. Hopefully with a game maybe that we can play a little longer, something a little bit deeper. So, okay then. Bye now.
It's Camp Kohzee, yeah. It's Camp Kohzee, yeah. Praise the Lord, got some friends you might know. Praise the Lord. That's Camp Kohzee, yeah. It's time to hang, not to settle no score. No. That's Camp Kohzee, yeah. Sharing time, planting seeds of joy. Grow. Let's get cozy, yeah.